Hello, collective. I am getting such a strong sense at this time. You've been dealing with a lot of people who have been coming up against your children, your animals as well. I feel like there could have been deaths involving animals here as well. Like there could have been a lot of things that you've been dealing with, like a lot of frustrations here as well, like a lot of things that you should not be dealing with, right? Like I feel like if there's somebody like bullying your child here, I feel like you're correcting that. Like you have no problem, or even if it's just yourself, I feel like there's very much a space here where you're being very overprotective over the things that you love, the things that you care about here as well. But I feel like there's been a lot of people that you're realizing like you're okay. Like I feel like there's very much a space here where like you don't care if people don't like you per se, especially in this Leo season. But I feel like you're having a lot of issues with people that are coming up against your animals or your children here as well. Yes, you're correcting this behavior. I feel like if anybody's been, I feel like there's been several different people that have been almost like working against you at this point. Like I feel like this could be people that are supposed to be close here as well, right? Keep in mind your family, like especially if it's like family or friends or anything like that, the people that are the closest to you are always going to be like the worst, like the harshest here with you, involving your energy. We have boundaries. I feel like you're creating a circle of protection, a circle of love here as well. You're really not, like you are being so overly protective over the things that you're really caring about here as well, right? Because the things that you care about are important, right? And I was talking to my brother the other day, and I was telling him, I'm like, I could be the juiciest peach in the world, and there's still going to be people out here who don't like peaches, right? Like I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and not everybody's gonna like me, right? And I feel like there's almost a space here where like so many different people like love the things that you love, like, and these are people on your vibration, but I feel like it's sometimes like the people that you all have been connecting with here don't find the same admiration in the things that you do, right? Like I feel like you see the beauty in all things. You see the beauty in how the world is working at this time, right? Like, you know, like things are coming to pass just how they should. And I feel like there's very much a space here where like you're almost getting frustrated, angry with these people, with these energies who are coming up against you, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space here where like it could be a relationship here as well, that like say you have all of this love energy, all of these beautiful things that are happening that are coinciding in this space here as well, right? And people are still going to be talking shit about it. Okay, well, don't allow these people into, hello, good morning. I feel like you're not allowing these people into your circle, into your like space of trust here as well. Especially in this Leo season, I feel like a lot of relationships are really like people are really showing their true colors. They're really showing you like who they actually are. And I feel like there's very much a space here where you realize you could have I'm doing a reading. I feel like there's very much a space here. Hey, good morning. I feel like there's very much a space here where like you are just not putting up with the bullshit. Like I feel like you could have let too many different people into like your safety circle, right? Into your safety circle. And these are not people that are for you. These are not people that are supposed to be coming along in your journey here as well, right? What would you like me to do? Yeah, there's very much a space here where now's really the time for you to start protecting like the things that you really care about. And I feel like it could be your craft, it could be people, children, animals here as well, right? Even if it means putting them, you know, on a leash when you really don't want to. Like animals are supposed to be free, like, and there's very much a space here where like you're having to overcorrect things so that nothing can come against what has been coming towards you here as well, right? Oh, of animation, that would be cool. Brian, I got the death card. I feel like you're going through a huge transformation at this time. I'm not really an artist. My daughter is. My daughter's an artist. My brother's an artist. I know a lot of different artists. That's not my technique here per se. I don't really draw a lot, and I'm not really great at it. That's the thing, is I feel like there's very much a space here where like the more that you're like, okay, say there's like an instance where you're not feeling so comfortable with applying your skills, so you feel like you don't have the skill set, the more that you're doing it over and over and over. And I feel like there's almost a space here where you are too shy, like you don't want to mess up, you don't want to do the wrong thing here as well, right? I feel like there's very much a space here where like the more that you continuously practice, even if you're not feeling like the best about it, the more that you are continuously trying, the better it's going to be here for yourself, right? Like there's very much a space here where The first time you do it, you could be anxious, you could feel like you're not doing it right, you're not doing it correctly here as well. Keep trying, like keep doing it over and over, and I feel like that's really helping you, right? Yeah. 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 At this time, I feel like you're going through a huge transformation. I feel like there's very much a space here where you're just not I feel like, especially here with the Death card and the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's very much a space here where you just are going through this transformation, but I feel like you're not waiting for like these inspirations to come to you. I feel like you're just focusing on who you are and what it is you're trying to do here as well. We have the Nine of Pentacles. There's very much a space here where instead of going to the drawing board, you're just putting yourself into action. Like there's very much a space here where you are feeling grounded. You're trusting in the process here as well. And I feel like it's really benefiting you, right? We have the Judgment card. Yeah, I feel like there's very much a space here where you've made a huge judgment call on what it is you've been involved with up to this point. I don't feel like there's a space here where you're really trying to heal anything involving certain aspects of relationships, places, people, or things here as well. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing here as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a huge shift as you're going through several different endings involving people, places, and things, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space here where you're realizing it's time to cut things off. You're making a judgment call in order to get to this Wheel of Fortune. Like you're not just trusting in anybody or anything up to this time, right? You're making sure that you're doing what it is you're supposed to be doing. We have the Moon and the Temperance card. Scratch my nose there. I feel like moving forward, you're allowing like these towers to come down. You're allowing these things to crash down in order for you to get to where it once again, this Wheel of Fortune, in order for you to get to where it is you're trying to go here at this time. You're keeping your movement very secret, and I feel like you're taking one step at a time, very slow. Hello, hello. Thank you, Sloth Man. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for liking, for subscribing here as well, right? You guys are awesome. There's very much a space here where it's time for you to start moving forward, and anything that's been trying to like take you down. And I feel like there's almost like this continuous action where you're trying to like almost revive like ghosts. No, not at this time, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space here where you're keeping your movement very much hidden, very much secret. And I feel like you're taking your time with this. I feel like there's very much a space here where it's time for you to start cultivating your crafts here as well. That hits so hard when we have the Ace of Pentacles. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are so awesome. There's very much a space here where you know you have brand new opportunities, right? And I feel like the more that you're sharing, it could be involved relationships here as well. There could be like a crush or a significant other here as well that you've that you know you have a brand new opportunity with, right? And I feel like there's going to be a lot of he said, she said, a lot of wordplay as to people like trying to come up against you, and this is not for you at this time, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space where you know you have a brand new golden opportunity, and you're not allowed, and you're foreseeing this future with this person. I feel like there's very much a space where you're talking about what things could be, where you could take this situation. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person here as well. This could be just a connection. I feel like you know that there are going to be several different people that are coming up against this at this time. It could be a Queen of Pentacles here as well, right? This could just be you. There's very much a space here where I feel like you're almost like getting in your head as to how you're going to start this situation, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space here where you could be putting a little bit too much pressure, but I feel like, oh yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. There's very much a space here where like, I feel like you're wanting to be married. You're wanting to have a strong relationship. You could be wanting to start a new business here as well, right? You know the dreams and the goals that you have like coming towards you. And I feel like there's almost a vision here as well. I feel like the people that you've been dealing with up to this point, I feel like they have been, once again, very frustrating, very irritating here as well, right? I'm trying to prevent what it is you have coming for you here as well, right? And we have the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Scratch my nose. We have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles right next to this Queen of Pentacles, yeah. You're letting all of these things go. I feel like if there's been anybody that has been coming up against you, like talking bad about you, like throwing dirt on your name, you're not paying attention to these people. You're not paying attention to these people. I feel like you're focused in on your goals, on your wish fulfillments, what it is you're trying to manifest for yourself at this time. I feel like there's been a lot of different people who have been trying to put you through illusions here as well. These people are being stopped at this time, right? We have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. If there's been people trying to, once again, I'm feeling like gossip or rumors here as well. A lot of people that have been creating like illusions about like how it is you live your life or what it is you're doing here as well. These people are being stopped, and I feel like whatever energy they've been trying to throw at you, it's being like reversed back to them. And I feel like we have the Page of Cups, yeah. I feel like they're doing it because they have love for you, they have admiration, and they're not certain how to connect with such a loving beautiful person as yourself here as well, right? Like I feel like these are very toxic people, and I feel like they're almost like moths to your flame. Like these are people that are trying to like get into, once again, get into your circle here as well. And I feel like you've created such strong boundaries that these people cannot come in. They can't come in, right? And I feel like they're almost like looking at how other people can come in to your life and have these relationships, or have this love relationship connection here as well, right? And I feel like they were coming in with not good intentions, and you realize that and you saw that, and I feel like that's where you really put your sword up and really stop these people from interfering in your life here as well. When you have the Emperor card with the 8 of Wands, yeah, I feel like there's an Emperor coming in for you at this time. I feel like they're like, it's so quickly. I feel like this is very much a person who has been watching you. I feel like this is very much the yin to your yang. This is somebody who has, we have 2 2s here. This could definitely be a different partnership here as well, right? I feel like they have a lot of love for you. I feel like they're just not certain as to how to show it for you, right? Yeah. And we have the Strength. Oh, my nose is so itchy. It could be a Leo. You could be a Leo here as well, right? I feel like there's very much a space there where you are trying to balance out yourself. I feel like you could be eating a lot more healthy, eating less than what you should be eating. Like I feel like there's not the more you should be eating. I feel like there's very much a space here where you could have been overeating. You could have been overindulging here as well. It didn't have to necessarily be with food. There's very much a space here where, like, as this partnership is coming in, it didn't have to be a partnership. This could also be you with this Emperor card. There's very much a space here where it's time for you to start focusing on how it is you're going to start moving forward. Like, what are the healthy choices that you're going to start doing for yourself here as well, right? There's very much a space here where I feel like I feel like, especially with the Strength card, I feel like there have been several different people who have been almost getting you out of character, right? Like I feel like there could have been people who were trying to irritate you, trying to frustrate you, trying to push your buttons, trying to make you go in a place that you're just not going at this time. Like, you know where it is you're supposed to go. And I feel like there's very much a space here where people have been trying to get you off of your center, off your square. Like, people have been trying to get you and take you to a place that is not for you at this time. And I feel like the more that you're connecting to yourself, the more that you are in control of your own life here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like you've almost found like a new love with life, and I feel like it's coming in out of nowhere. I feel like you could have been sitting with frustrations of insecurity. I feel like you could have been feeling less than. You could have had a lot of like pains or sickness here as well that you've been dealing with. And I feel like it was because of the people that you were connected to, right? Like, I feel like their toxic energy was coming in and almost like tampering with you staying on balance here as well, right? Yeah. Once again, I feel like you have such a huge like circle of protection around you at this time. It's okay to say no, and no is a complete sentence. And I feel like there's very much a space here where you're realizing your truth and how to stand up to certain people without being the bad guy, or without being like so harsh or so mean here as well, right? And we have the Queen of Swords, yeah. And then we have the Queen of Swords. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're really realizing like the people who you have been surrounding yourself with. And I feel like there's a lot of aspects involving your energy where you've just not said what you were really feeling or how you were really feeling here as well. I feel like you could have realized like what these people were really doing. And I feel like you really realized your own truth about the situation. And so I feel like, once again, no is a complete sentence. And I feel like there's very much a space here where you're looking at these things with a much different light. I feel like you're not putting as much emotion into certain people, certain places, certain things. And we have the Ten of Swords. Woo! I feel like if anybody's been coming up against you, their hands are tied at this point. I feel like they have said enough, they've done enough, they've hurt your feelings enough, they've hurt your children, they've hurt your animals, and I feel like there's very much a space here where you're just not, once you realize the truth, you're not going along with this, right? Like, I feel like there are no ties here at this time, right? There's very much a space here where it's time for you to start focusing on a new beginning. We have the Fool card. INFJ, whoa, whoa. Gaslight, yeah, it's a lot of gaslighting, a lot of gaslighters here as well, right? I think I'm an INFJ. I think I am. Yeah, there's very much a space here where like you've just been dealing with people who are trying to hurt you, but I feel like these are people that have been coming through from such a harsh, toxic place. Like hurt people. Like this is very much people who are not happy in their own lives, and I feel like they are like seeing your light. They're seeing how beautiful you are. They're seeing how much you enjoy your life here as well, your children. And I feel like these are people who didn't even take care of their own children. Like these are people who don't even love their own spouse, and they're trying to like tamper with your relationship. Like these are people who hate their jobs, and they're trying to like get you fired. Like these are people who just are toxic. Like it's very much a Diablo type energy. Like this is people who are not here for themselves, let alone for you. And I feel like you're having a huge realization about that. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting people like on their Achilles. You're going for the jugular here as well. It's time for you to like cut these things off so you can have this new beginning, so you can have this new start here, and it is coming in for you. It's just about realizing like who has been like an enemy in disguise. I feel like that's very much what the energy is here as well. And we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a big new partnership. It could be a relationship here. It could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. This could just be a new friendship here as well, right? I feel like there are people that are really coming in for you to have this new beginning, for you to have this love. And I feel like you're so inspired and you're so in love here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there could be somebody coming in at this time. They're wanting a new beginning. They're wanting a new start. They're wanting a new contract here with you as well. I feel like you guys could be sharing a drink. You could be going out together here as well, right? And the more that they're coming in, I feel like it's a victory for you. I feel like the universe is on your side at this time for this partnership to really come in and be an inspiration, not only for you and this other person, but for other people here as well. And we have the Empress. You are very much in your Emperor energy at this time here as well, right? Exactly. Ew. I don't know what that means either. Damn. Don't let people tie you down, especially if it's like witches and warlocks and shit, and they're throwing magic energy and their crafts and shit at you. It's not for you. Like I feel like it's very much I don't feel like it's necessarily witches and warlocks. I feel like it's very much a demonic energy, and I feel like they're not understanding their own actions for you at this time. Like there's very much a space here where people are being used, right? Like you could have one negative energy jump from one person to the other, and I feel like there's very much a space here where people are not realizing how much they are being used in this matrix. Like people are not understanding. Like there's very much a space here where people don't even understand their own behavior or their own words here that they're saying here. And there's very much a space where as long as you're trusting in yourself and your own energy and like really staying within yourself, really connecting to that feminine energy here as well, even if you are a masculine, I feel like there's very much a space here where as you're connecting to your feminine energy, the closer like you are to your intuition and your spirit guides, right? I feel like there's very much a space here where you're always like going and doing, like always rushing to get to like the next project here as well, right? Like this is not, now is the season for you really to sit within yourself and understand like your own thoughts, your own beliefs here at this time, right? And we have the Knight of Swords. That's what I'm saying. There's very much a space here where you've just been going and doing too much. Like I feel like you've allowed too many people in. You've had too many conversations. You've been connecting to too many people, too many different energies here as well, right? And the more that you're able to like really sit back and just enjoy life, like there's very much a space where like I feel like you're needing a break. Like I feel like you're doing too much. I feel like you're not trusting in your intuition at this time. And the more that you're sitting back and really enjoying just the fruits of your labor, just enjoying nature here as well, like enjoying children, animals, whatever you can connect with at this time that is inspiring you, the more you're finding out truths here for yourself. You could be smoking a lot more. I feel like there's very much a space here where you are really working through, I feel like it's your own chaos within yourself. I feel like you wouldn't allow these people to come in and connect with you and hurt your feelings or hurt your soul so much if you weren't so sensitive. Like I feel like there's very much a space here where you're almost allowing these people, places, and things in their words or their actions here to like really affect, like I feel like it's almost like your nervous system, anxiety here as well, right? It's really affecting you, and it's time for you really to cut some shit off. It's time for you really to get away from people, places, and things that are not offering you an opportunity here as well. And once again, it's time for you to start connecting to your emotional state, right? Connect to your feminine energy. I feel like the more that you're doing that, the better it's going to help you here as well, right? Yeah. All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. Thank you for tuning in, tapping in, subscribing. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. An awesome day. It's Friday. It's the day of Venus. It's gonna be a good day. It's gotta be a good day. right? I feel like you could have had several different days where you woke up and you could have been in pain, or your feelings could have been hurt, or you were just going through the ringer. Like things were just not like happening in the way you were wanting them to. I feel like today is going to be a huge shift, a huge change as to like what it is you've been dealing with, what it is you've been going through here as well, right? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all are so awesome. Oh, it says savings, and I'm going to take this one at the bottom. Let go of guilt. Savings and let go of guilt. It says, let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for the person you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. You know you've been connecting to the wrong people, the wrong places, the wrong types of things. And instead of going over in your head like, oh man, I knew better, I saw the red flags, I feel like there's very much a space here where it's time for you just to let go, right? Let go and let God. It says, for savings, it says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside a present fund. This is a part of your self-care and a path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. I feel like there's very much a space here where you guys could like almost have a problem of like figuring out how like to save your money. Like there's very much, or even your own energy here as well. Like there's very much a space where you're not realizing how much it's necessary for you to keep these things very close to you. That way these things really play out in your life, right? All right, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.